Magic Christmas Lighting Company, an official sponsor of Fierce FC.
I was obsessed with martial arts as a child.
I actually was.
Apologize for that. Right back to the action we go. Johnson throws a huge right in that orthodox stance.
Yeah, Jones is going to want to watch out for that because Johnson's got a big right hand.
Hurt Dominic Vidro a little bit with that one in the early exchange, Jason.
It's another fight where we got an Excite MMA debuter fighting another fighter with a little more experience.
I like I like how Jones is using his jab and.
Down goes Jones as Johnson begins to land a nice knee up the middle on the back foot. Jones returns one of his own.
Good job tying him up to give himself a break, though.
We hear in the corner of Jerret Johnson advising to stay in the middle, seemingly wanting to strike with this guy.
Yeah, they want him to toe the line and stay there and wait for him to come forward into something.
Yeah, I don't know if I'd rush into Jerret Johnson.
Ooh, big swing and a miss by Johnson there.
I think I felt the wind from that from here.
Jones composed, good footwork.
Jab.
Nice little lead uppercut.
Some crisp jab.
Jones has been searching. He's looking for that takedown.
Jerret Johnson doing a wonderful job evading the damage. Go ahead, Jason.
Johnson just a wrecking ball.
Yeah, very aggressive here.
Looks better than he ever has as he lands the takedown. Jones up against the cage.
Just
Johnson applying the pressure.
Just bullies him down.
Pretty big size difference, it looks like, even though there was I know Johnson weighed in 4 pounds heavier, but he definitely seems like the stronger.
Johnson with the beautiful reversal into the scarf hold he goes. Jason, this is the best he's ever looked by a mile.
He looks really good. He's breathing a little hard right now, but he does look really good.
He looks composed, though. I was a little worried because he didn't look warm when he got in, but that has not been a factor for him.
Up against the broadcast booth they go. Johnson able to get the reversal. Jones up against the cage. Johnson getting some work in with those knees.
Jones is trying to get this fight to the ground. I think he's trying to be patient.
You know, and hats off to Johnson to keep it up. Well, he initiated the takedown and then...
We were a little off on the time for the graphic, but that was a pretty dominant opening round there for Jerret Johnson, I would say, Eric.
Yeah, I thought Jones came out just about the first 15, 20 seconds, looked good, was throwing some jabs, controlling the distance, and then Jerret just came on like a wrecking ball.
Jerret Johnson, 4th fight in 9 months, and again, as mentioned earlier, 5th in 13 months. He's been as busy as anyone, but it seems like that is starting to accumulate and pay off, Jason.
Yeah, it seems to be paying off tonight. He looks like the stronger fighter. He looks like he's got a lot of power in his hands tonight. He's got Jones looking a little confused, trying to search for that takedown. Seems like he doesn't quite know how to initiate that yet.
I think Jones just needs to make sure he's protecting himself while he's searching for that takedown, because sometimes you leave yourself open, and if you leave yourself open with Jerret, it looks like he's going to hurt you bad.
Yep.
We will have to see how the gas tank plays in to this second round, but both fighters seemingly fresh at the top of round 2.
You hear Jerret. His corner calling for the jab cross uppercut here. Let's see if Jerret listens. Nice jab by Johnson.
Really crisp jab.
There's that right hand. Now Jones searching for that takedown. Good head position by Johnson and Jones.
Down goes Johnson as Jordan Jones gets to the top. A wrestling and jiu-jitsu base for the fighter out of Excite MMA. Gets into his world at the top of round 2.
This is what he was searching for in that first round, and now he's got it. Let's see what he can do.
And he's got the arm free.
Johnson doing a good job getting his back to the cage, Eric. I'm not sure if you can see that.
A little too high now.
Jerret just needs a shaking.
Great work by Jerret Johnson to get back up, now on top.
Listening to his corner, grabbing that hand.
Looks like it might be tightening up a little bit, Eric.
He is trying to put some pressure on it, but he may be just burning out his hands, though.
Really impressed with Johnson so far tonight.
I am too. I'd like to see him maybe posture up and rain some punches down, especially where Jones's head's against the cage. There's nowhere for him to go. Now, if I'm Jones, I'm going to try to scoop my butt towards the cage, get my body more upright so I can work an escape. But he is a jiu-jitsu guy, too. He may want to try to...
Now Johnson jumping for a guillotine.
Johnson on his back, but in a good position. Eric, I see the arm in, though.
The arm is in, which makes it really hard to finish. And again, you don't want to burn your grip out, holding on to a submission you can't get.
It does find him, though, on the bottom, though, if he is to let go. Is that right?
Yeah, so he gave up position for this.
I was just going to say, he's in the eyes of the judges, he's going for a submission, trying to finish the fight.
The good thing is, there's short time here, so
yeah.
So Jones gets out of the position, he's on top, but with the time limit means that he takes a lot less punches when he's on the bottom.
A little bit of ground and pound, but it looks like we will see a third and final round. Jason, you just pointed out to something. What was it?
Looked like Jones was going for a little ankle lock there for something. Toe hold. It looked like he was grabbing for something there.
An interesting way to close out the round. Both sides seeing good moments, but really tough to decipher, Jason.
Yeah, really tough to decipher. I feel like Johnson is up 2-0. I think Jones is going to need to finish in this third round.
I could see it that way. I think Jerret definitely took the first. Second, hard to say how the judges see it with the end of the round. I never want to end up being on my back at the finish of a round.
Yeah.
Third straight fight at welterweight for Jerret Johnson. His one win was at 225 pounds. A first win as a welterweight would be huge for him here tonight at the Legacy Event Center. We're here in the corner of Jordan Jones. Able to really tee off a little bit there at the end, Eric.
Yeah, he got some offense out. He was really patient in making sure he got to the top position and worked his way out of the choke.
Third and final round. Looks like Jordan Jones breathing out of the mouth a little bit. Jerret Johnson following suit.
It's going to be really important whose gas tank holds up here.
Jerret Johnson owning the center of the cage over the course of the last 6 minutes, but he eats a huge one there.
He's hurt. That wobbled him.
His eyes were glassed over, but he looks like he snapped out of it, and he's right back to
Jones
work.
is going for his neck. Jones has got his neck. Bad spot for Johnson right now. He's under the chin.
Tough to see the angle from here, but Johnson trying to frame on the face.
Tap.
That's it! Jordan Jones, another win for Excite MMA. They're on fire tonight.
Hey everyone, thank you so much for watching Fierce Fighting Championship on YouTube. For more daily content, make sure to click that subscribe button as well as the bell so you don't miss any of our daily fights, podcast clips, highlights, as well as our full weekly podcast. If you want to tune into one of our live shows, go ahead and head over to fiercefightingchampionship.com.